I'm also investigating a crime. You should call me Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Housewife. What? Get it? Holmes, housewife. Hey guys, Kieran here. I'm back for another episode of Let's Play Desperate Housewives, the game. And this is attempt 2 at recording this episode, because unfortunately, well, I found all the videos from the session part 8, 9 and 10 were recorded in, had no audio, and my mic audio was like really corrupted and choppy. So I'm like, Smeg, I need to get a video out, don't I? So here's me, instead of streaming on Thursday night, playing this. So yeah, I hope I just get stuff done at the right speed. So we're on the second go of this poker thing. Bet. Raise! Well, my best, I just press around the buttons and it seems to be okay. See, we have like 2 heart thingies, so I think that's good. So I'll just keep raising it. Raise the roof. Check it. Raise it a bit. Gabrielle wins $730.
Wow, what a flop.
You won! What the hell?
Personally, I love that we're inviting Daniel. He's gotta be more fun than you all.
Wow.
I know, he's different than most of the men around here. But it's not the poor guy's fault he's got more style than anyone in this room. Oh, no offense, Gabby. And Bree. Okay, no offense to anyone. It's not like he's intentionally trying to show off by doing things better than you.
Give us a little credit, Susan. Or, feel free to take your foot out of your mouth at any time, Mayor. Nice one. Way to insult the entire table, Susan. Yeah. Feel free to take your foot out of your mouth.
You know what I mean.
Of course we do, Susan. You're not worried because you have nothing to lose. You've already driven every straight man in your life away.
Ante, up. You're probably better off anyhow, Susan. And you've probably driven some straight men to the dark side yourself, Edie. Yeah, you're probably better off anywho. Anyways, how about another hand? Play! Ooh, all players ante, 20. Bet! Oh, we have a thingy. So, I don't know. Bet. Raise it. Raise it. We're just, we're skipping through the turns, I think it'd be quicker. Oh god, look. $110. A king? A kicking king? Who remembers those books? Wow. Well, there was a series of books and they were about letters. And the only one I remember was Kicking King. He was a king and he played football and he was the shape of a K. Very awkward. Right, cool it. Let's keep cooling. I want to see what the last card is. Oh, it's a straight. I don't know what that means, so check. Raise it. Raise. Raise. Cool. Oh! I won split pot. Player wins $825 and Lynette wins $825. Nice!
Another hand. Well played.
It's not that I don't like Daniel. I'm just not used to feeling like I'm competing with a man in that department.
Wow, back to the Daniel conversation.
I know what you mean, Bree, but trust me. If a gay guy is really competing with you for a man's attention, there's probably something you don't know about that man. I mean, haven't you heard of gaydar? When I saw him shopping last week, his clothes were just so perfect. Even the straight men were looking at him instead of me.
Right.
That's never a problem for me.
How can you guys be so sure he's gay anyhow? It's not like he's done anything that you could definitively reason one way or the other.
Let's continue playing this game anyway. Right, Susan checks. I bet 10. I raise 10. I seriously don't know what I'm doing, but I've just come up with a system where I sometimes win. You'll see in later episodes. Spoiler alert, but yeah, sorry about that. We'll just call it, I guess. We've run out. We can't raise it anymore. There's a pair of 4s. I think that's what that refers to. Like, I have a 4, there's a 4 in here, but I don't quite know. I've read the rules a million times and I still don't get it. We could cheat though, but I don't want to cheat. Call it. Cool. Raise. Raise. Raise, look at the pot. It's... Edie wins 1,340. Oof. Susan folds. Oof. She's out straight away. Oh, she's only got 90 bucks. I believe the pool has to be... I can't remember. Well, that's why she... Okay, 70. Cool it. 10. 420. Blaze it. I'm gonna keep raising. I don't know. King high, pair of 8s. Raise? Cool. I don't know. I can't raise it. That's cool. Lynette wins 970. Okay. Oh, it's still going. Right. Susan folds again straight away. Cool it. Cool it, mother. Check. Check, 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 check. My melody. Right. Edie raises to 40 bucks. Okay. Edie raises to 60 bucks. Bet. Raise? Cool. Bet. I'm just throwing money at the table, just not knowing what I'm doing. Raise. Edie wins 710. Ooh. Right. Okay. I've still got these lame-o cards. Bet 10. Raise it 20. Raise the roof. Ooh. Right. Raise! 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 I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just raising and cooling. Gabrielle wins 570. Susan wins 360. Split pot. Okay. Right, deal. Susan checks. Check it. Ooh. Bet. Raise. Cool. Oh. Gabrielle, Lynette and Brie are out, so it's me versus Susan and Edie. I'm calling it. Susan wins 400 bucks. Ah.
It's about time I headed home. Good night, all.
Bye. Uh-oh, hang on. Okay. During poker night, alright, we got a new goal. Ruffled feathers. During poker night, the ladies gossiped about how Daniel Fox has managed to ruffle some feathers. Speaking with Daniel about this might alleviate future hurt feelings. I think first we're gonna go home. Yeah. Well, this guy, he's out late. Wait, no, come back! Oh, I wanted to take a picture of your car. Right, he's out late. Alright. Got that. Also, spoilers for the future. Oh no. Time travel's confusing. Wait, where am I going? My house. Get over to my house, you. It's almost bedtime anyway, so we'll have to sleep. What? Mrs. Davenport, what are you still doing out here? Oh, avoid her. It's 10 PM. Go to sleep. There we go. We'll talk to her tomorrow. I still find it weird that we sleep with high heels on. That doesn't seem comfortable. Right. It's a new day, so switch out our outfit, because why not? It's a new day, it's a new dawn. I feel like... yeah, that'll do. What are our needs looking like? We need a tiny bit of social. Other than that, I think we will see to today's quests. Let's see, Mrs. Davenport is still just hanging around outside. What are you doing? Mrs. Davenport, what are you doing out here?
Hello, neighbor.
Right, what's the voice again? Yeah, Jason Statham. Hey there, what's going on? Or, good day, Mrs. Davenport, is something the matter? Or, hello, Etta, is something wrong? You seem especially crabby today. Let's not say she looks crabby. Is something something the matter?
My garden has been damaged again.
Oh.
And I'm sure some mangy mutt is responsible.
How can you be sure it was a dog? Or, well, if I see any mischievous dogs, oh sure, I will be sure to let you know. Or, what is it with you and animals? Well, how can you be sure it was a dog?
I'm sure it was a dog. And come to think of it, the only dog I know of that is left outside during the day to ruin my beautiful garden is Mike Delfino's walking carpet.
Right.
Any creature that has no respect for the grandeur of a garden such as mine should be put down.
Wow.
You wouldn't allow a dog that bit or mauled your child to live, now would you? If you see that Mike Delfino, you let him know to keep that mutt of his on a leash, or else.
Alright, new goal. Man's best friend. Mrs. Davenport's garden is messed up yet again. As always, she's blaming it on a dog and is eyeing up Bongo suspiciously. Diffuse the situation before someone or Bongo gets hurt. So first of all, we got to tell Mike Davino. Mrs. Davenport is on the rampage and is thoroughly convinced that Bongo is the culprit. Speak with Mike Davino and find out if there is anything that he can offer. Right. Who are you? Paul Young. You're not the guy I want. Should we do this one first? Might as well. Do. Right. What's that on? Hello. Hello, Mike. Mike? Hello? I can see you sat down there. You can clearly see I'm at the door, but nope. I'm just gonna sit here.
Hello. How are you doing today?
Hello. Mike, we need to talk. I am well, but I have a disturbing news. Shut it, Mike. What is Bongo's life worth to you? We have some disturbing news.
What's going on?
It would seem that Bongo is responsible for some recent damage to her garden. Her garden? Look, Mike, I know Bongo didn't do it, but Mrs. Davenport is convinced that your dog destroyed her garden.
Bongo doesn't leave the backyard when I'm gone. Did Mrs. Davenport say why she thinks Bongo did it?
She didn't really give me any valid reason. If you ask me, that woman is out of her mind. Or, no, she didn't. What can I do to help? That woman is out of her mind.
Would you mind taking a look at Mrs. Davenport's garden and letting me know if you find anything strange?
I'll keep an eye out. Or, sure, I'll keep an eye out. Okay, so we've got some new things. I assume they're like sort of optional. Like you have to do one or the other. So after okay, clear Bongo's name. I should really read that one first and then read this, shouldn't I? You should. After speaking with Mike Delfino regarding Mrs. Davenport's belief that Bongo destroyed her garden, Mike requests your assistance in tracking down the real culprit. Locate some evidence that suggests there may be... Hi, policeman, just skiing along. That's not how cars work. Real culprit. Locate some evidence that suggests there may be an alternative explanation for this entire situation. Hush money. Mrs. Davenport, being an elderly widower on a fixed income, probably has a price for which she can be bought to make these unpleasantries go away. And search for clues. Mike suggests starting at the scene of the crime and looking for clues there. Visit the Davenport Garden, and search for any signs that may suggest explanation other than Bongo. Okay, let's go check out this garden. Hang on. Okay. Garden. Oh, she's out there. Oh, no, she's not. Right. Question the Scarvo kids. Like, she didn't see the footprints. Crazy old coot. It would appear that your search of Mrs. Davenport's garden, well, we stood next to it and watched some people leave. That's what they call the search, whatever. Garden. Search of Mrs. Davenport's garden revealed small footprints in the mud. Speak to the Scarvo kids and find out why they were in Mrs. Davenport's garden. You might want to bring some cookies or candy to bribe them. Right. Will do. I'm gonna head to my house first. Can I get cookies? Do I have to go to the store and specifically buy cookies? Hey guys. Hey guys, I'm here for cookies. I'm also investigating a crime. They should call me Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Housewife. What? Get it? Holmes, Housewife? Right. Oh my god. We need to do the washing up. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to do this while I'm still here. Hang on. There we go. Oh no, our appearance is good. Right, I guess I'm going to the store. I'm in a store. And I'm singing. Yeah, I'm gonna bring some cookies or candy to bribe them. I guess we have to go to the store to get it. Do 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 do. Hey, who's that man? Pawn shop, AA Temps, salon, fashion outlet, pharmacy? What? Is that it? That's the only shop I can really... Ah, box of chocolates. body bar. Can we eat body bar? Herbal tea? Chocolates might do it. $15 though. I'm spending $15 on these kids. Right. No, we don't. No, we don't want. Oh. No, we don't. What? Stop looking at Beverly's boutique. I want to go back to my car. My Chrysler Pacifica. Limited edition. That man's just standing in the way of my car. Beep. Right. Scarvo household. Hello, Parker Porter. Preston Pickled Peppers.
We're not supposed to talk to strangers.
Oh, come on. What's it gonna take to get you kids to talk to good old Mrs. Mann? A little chocolate, maybe? I'm not a stranger. I'm your neighbour, Mrs. Mann. I bet you'd be a lot more friendly if I came bearing gifts. Would you consider me a stranger if I had some chocolate for you? I wouldn't be a stranger then, would I? Yeah, I'm your neighbour, Mrs. Mann. And I come bearing gifts.
Did you see Mr. Davenport? Is he a zombie?
I saw that you guys were in Mrs. Davenport's garden. Why were you there? Look, mean Mrs. Davenport is mad about damage to her garden. I promise I won't tell anyone else, but what were you guys doing over there? So, tell me, why were you in Mrs. Davenport's garden? Or I will tell her that you were the cause of the damage to her flowers. I saw you guys. Yeah, wait. Yeah, why were you there?
We promised not to tell our parents. Mrs. Davenport buried her husband in her garden. With it all messed up, we thought he rose from the dead.
So, what can you tell me about Mrs. Davenport?
When Mr. Davenport died, Dad told Mom that Mrs. Davenport's garden was all messed up. So we figured that she must have buried him in there.
Right. What else do you remember about Mrs. Davenport that you haven't told me yet?
Nothing, except that one day he just up and disappeared. About a week later, she said that he had died while visiting family.
You know, I talked to Mrs. Davenport not too long ago. Oh, Mr. Davenport not too long ago, and he told me that if you weren't good little boys, that he would rise from his grave and come after you.
That's silly. Everyone knows that zombies can't talk. You're lying.
Goodbye. Mr. Davenport. The Scarborough kids have mentioned that the legend has it that Mrs. Davenport murdered her husband and buried him in her garden. Whilst it is likely that this is just kid speak, it might not hurt to probe a bit further into Mrs. Davenport's past. Look up information about Etta's past by searching the name of Davenport. Okay. Now we could blame the Scarborough kids. Scarborough kids have admitted to having been in their garden. The garden used their confession to pin the blame on them. This will obviously not show well for Lynette and Tom, but surely Bongo's innocence and the possibility of harm is enough to warrant a small ding to their status. Nah. We're obviously going to get some juice on Mrs. Davenport. Obviously. Well, Mr. Davenport, not Mrs. Davenport. Hi honey, I'm home. I'm just here to check the computer, maybe socialise. She doesn't do much housewifey stuff, does she? No. Right. So, we need Davenport. No, port. Okay. Orbit. Okay. Rodney James Davenport, 72. Archive. Rodney James Rod Davenport passed of cardiac arrest, age 72. He was a loving husband and wonderful companion. He leaves behind a wife, Etta Davenport, of Wisteria Lane. Ed, current. This obituary has been retracted. Right. Marriages. Rodney Davenport weds Elizabeth Folkwell. Elizabeth and Rodney Davenport wed today in a small ceremony at St. Peter's Church of the Catholic faith. The new Mrs. Davenport, a long-time local of the area, works as a volunteer at the Veterans Memorial Senior Center. Mr. Davenport, called Rod by his friends, comes by way of Fairview and also volunteers at the Senior Center. Right. So he's not dead. Blackmail letter. It appears that Mrs. Davenport was less truthful about her husband's disappearance. Use this secret against her to finally put an end to her rampage. But first, I'm going to socialise with someone because that is looking low. We need to do the simming part. We'll just socialise, we'll just chat. Hi, son. Hello, son.
I want to know what you think about something.
Flabberlabberlabberdum.
Why do I have to worry about that now?
Just let that bar fill up.
Yeah, but I could always use more.
We need to primp. Primp it up. Ow. Ow, my knee. Oof. Wash them hands, come on. There you go, that's a bit higher. Right. Yeah, I think we're blackmailing at her. Because I'm the sort of person, I'm nice to everyone. Unless I don't need to be, then I'm blackmailing everyone. Hey look, mail. I'll just blackmail everybody, it's fun. Right, new goal. Free top. A free top. Oh, cool. God, can she walk any slower? Knock. Knock.
Bear's delicious legs, unable to move away. The dying beast lets out a mighty roar.
The dying beast.
Waters are no longer safe.
Hello. I haven't had a chance to speak with that Delfino character.
He said that Bongo has... Well, he said that Bongo doesn't leave his yard unless he's on a leash, and he wonders why you think Bongo did it. Has doesn't. Wow, nice typo there, lads. Well, I did. He maintains Bongo's innocence, but he said he will try to find the culprit. So, what you were telling me for? Get off your wrinkled butt and go talk to him. Well, I did. He maintains Bongo's innocence, but said he will try to help me find the culprit.
Of course he denies it. Would you admit that your pet was a menace to your neighbors?
What if I told you I found some evidence that someone other than Bongo was responsible? Can we all just get along? Can we all just get along? Look, I'll help you fix your garden if you want. If you let this go. Mrs. Davenport, I know the truth about Rod. Let's say, what if I told you someone other than Bongo was responsible?
Someone?
I suppose I should tell you. That was a hypothetical question. I still don't know who did it. The Scavo kids. I saw them in your garden.
Interesting. What proof do you have?
Proof? I just told you that I saw them. Mrs. Davenport, you'll have to take my word for that. I saw them. Are you dense? I saw them. They confessed. Yeah, I saw them.
No offense, but the Scavo kids mistakenly believe that I buried my husband in my garden. They even refused to come near my place on Halloween. I somehow doubt that it was them. Unless you have proof otherwise, you are going to have to try harder next time. So for now, leave me be.
Fine. Fine.
Hello, how are things?
Never mind goodbye. I haven't found anything yet. I'll go back. I'll go back to you when I do. Can't we all just get along? Look, I'll help you fix your garden. Mrs. Davenport, I know the truth about Rod.
The truth? What the devil are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. Rod isn't dead. Please, Mrs. Davenport, dispense with the pleasantries. We both know that Rod did not pass on the way you claim. You've been pretty sneaky for a woman so advanced in years. You had me fooled about your husband's passing too. Did not pass the way you claim.
I don't know what you're talking about. Of course my beloved Rod is dead.
Stop it. Everything is an act with you. We both know he is alive. No, I know for a fact that he isn't. Well, maybe to you he is, but surely the new wife of his will find out just how alive he is on their honeymoon. I know for a fact that he isn't.
No! Rod! No!
Now the sobbing routine. I am so over you and your act. I'll be letting Mike know that this whole situation has been resolved. You aren't fooling anyone out. Goodbye. I'll let everyone know. I'll let Mike know. Bing bong. Let Mike know. Mrs. Davenport's rampage has been quelled. Information that the Mike situation has been diffused and Bongo's innocence is unmarred. Well, join me. This is actually the perfect place to call this episode. So join me next time, where I hopefully solve this shizzle. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, well, the usual YouTube shiz is appreciated. Come on, spin around. Thanks for watching, and doodle pipski.